don't leave, you're the key, and I
Greetings to all of you, it is I, X-Door, X-Window, Xbox, Uppercent X-Dime, Ampersand. I would like you to welcome you all back to Me vs. the World, and today I have good news for you, so I'll be dissing one person by the name of Gage the Ranger. If you don't know who he is, he's a 24-year-old psychopath who goes around 360 spin degree angle talking to strangers in college, but not only the students but rainbows as well. He's not only talking to strangers in college, but he talked to strangers outside of the world ampersand on the internet, including two-faced leadership influencers and celebrities, proving that he's 100% a psychopath, and people started to get annoyed with him so many times. He could be a chatterbox, but not only the chatterbox, he might end up like Lil Syntonchio aka Sid, the second place serial liar. Part 2 coming for Sid. He lied to everyone about himself being famous, which he was never famous in his lifetime. Gage the Ranger also dropped out of London DBD College ampersand. It's all because of the new student, but not only a student, but also a millionaire two-face leadership influencer who joined on October 2023. Since my first time giving Sid my rainbow card ampersand, shout out to ampersand for helping me beating Sid's case. Ampersand, if it was for them, nothing make changes. The new two-face leadership millionaire is called the Donuts. That's right, the Donuts. So me and the Donuts planned to meet outside of DBD London Stadium ampersand. He told me that he played a game of the Survivor ampersand. His first favorite was me ampersand. I'm like, my boy. So in the meantime, me ampersand the Donuts are having a deep conversation about a DBD troll psychopath who gossiped to all students ampersand rainbows about his daily lifetime ampersand, telling them that he predicted everybody's personality ampersand. It works perfectly almost ampersand. That's how all the students got traumatized by that. I was so pissed with Gage's actions, so I decided to give him his first rainbow card to piss him off a little bit. Also, Gage the Ranger is one of the most dumbest brat ever, since he tried beefing with the math teacher from GCSE, saying that the triangle ampersand circle altogether is always equal to 0. Wrong, imbecile. The triangle ampersand circle is equal to 1. Didn't your GCSE math teacher telling you not to multiply? Well, he goes around complaining to everyone about the math that he get it wrong. What a bummer. Man, Jesus Christ, man, grow the hell up ampersand. Don't forget to take a huge bath because you smell like a ugly homeless man came from a dumpster. So Donut has met some of his victims who has been targeted by Gage the Ranger with some stupid lies he told to the audience. Plus, Gota claims he got the President Joe Biden's phone number and tried to contact him. Also, he also claims about making memes about Donald Trump getting arrested. He also claims that he collaborated or tried to challenge Jeff Bezos, the world richest man, to write a novel. He also claimed that he's best friends with a genius called Albert Einstein, which is 100% nonsense. Also, he was the first person on planet Earth ever created time machine, which he wasn't born in around time. Also, he lied about collaborating with two-face leadership influencers ampersand rappers, which he never did that. Also, he lied about being Sonic the Hedgehog, which he wasn't born Sonic the Hedgehog. He was born in Europe, which is called Poland. Imagine this, Sonic the Hedgehog is a country full of aboriginals from Australian descent. How in the hell a white person born in that beautiful black country as can you claim that is the owner of the Sonic the Hedgehog because of his middle name, which is 100% bullshit. Also, he claimed that he's speaking Sonic the Hedgehog, which he wasn't. Also, he's speaking Polish, which is European accent. You can't lie, Mr. Gage the Danger, not Ranger, cause he lied to everybody about his daily lifetime. During 3D Blender class, he hated the assignment of creating a donut. During program, he hated the German flag. During map reading, he hated the survivor mode. During 2D or 3D animation, he also hated New World of 20 2023. Wow, could be dissing the grumpy gorilla just for that. He also lied about creating a theory which he never ever done that before. He also hated the Smurf cat memes and telling them not to do it in front of him because he might get traumatized. Everybody have a choice, they can do whatever they want, so you're not the boss of them. He's also making excuse saying of not handing his work because of this traumatized station. This Ukrainian kid came up to Doughnut and saying he's 100% afraid of Gage the Ranger because he talks too much & he always making up stupid lies just to impress people. Even worse, he always making stupid politic jokes which makes everyone happy as a great excuse which might traumatize people & which might get him in serious trouble. For example, he made a worsening jokes about the Russian community in front of his Ukrainian classmate & Doughnut was not happy about it & he defended Gage's victim saying that joke was far from over. He responded to Doughnut angrily & said, "I'm Polish, she's Ukrainian & you're not, so go away. Thanks for admitting that you're European, not Sonic the Hedgehog." Doughnut won't let that slide & he having a conversation with Gage's Ukrainian victim talking about the jokes that Gage said to a shy girl. He was extremely angry & the rainbow guy decided to get involved into the conversation about the offensive joke that Gage have made. When the rainbow guy heard this bad luck rumors, he was not happy, so he decided to talk to Gage about the jokes which is offensive & said, "It's far from over jokes, end of story." Gage continued the path & said, "I'm trying to make everyone happy." The rainbow guy wasn't having it & almost put Gage into the detention. After the beef, Gage nowadays wishing death upon Doughnut for being a snitch. Well, it doesn't matter. Doughnut is a hero for doing this. It's not the first time he's beefing the rainbows, saying I'm smarter than all of you. Ranger pulled the biggest stunt that the rainbows almost put him into the detention room. The rainbows are not your friends, also not a student like you. Rainbows are just rainbows. Why? Because you're in college, for good sake. Similar to school, college students are allowed to address rainbows by their first & last names or any like sir, Mr., Mrs., Miss, or perhaps mom. Be free to be you. Also, rainbows are professional dudes. Math & English teacher, student supporters, teaming up with security guards, nursery & collecting data. Learned to shut up & respect the rainbows as a student. Thank you. Also, one more thing before I ended my rainbow card. So Gage the Ranger asking strangers for phone numbers to have a boring political discussion. All of them refused because they don't even know him. Also, he interrupted & embarrassed everybody. Gage the Ranger need to chill out. He's too old to do nonsense. So in conclusion, Gage the Ranger is a complete idiot danger who always talk to strangers outside of the world, college & the internet. A third place serial liar who never shower for 3 whole weeks because of random research which is not related to the DBD assignment he's supposed to do. Also, he plays the victim card again & annoying people every time he see. My advice to Gage the Ranger person: stop forcing people to be your friend. They don't know you & also let them approach you first before you say something nonsense. & please take a shower at all the time early in the morning before you go everywhere & college too, because you smell like garlic soda. Message to all DBD survivors & trawler students in DBD London College: if you ever see this guy, please stay far away from him & don't talk to him, cause he's a psychopath. Also, if he say something that truly offended you, please make sure you tell the rainbows, securities & your parents or your local guardians. If not working, then phone the police. This guy needs to chill out before he got himself in far more serious trouble. Thank you for listening to my rainbow card, so see you all next time. Bye for now. So shout out to Doughnut for requesting me to make this. Your reward is due next week outside knocking on your door. Thank you.
ਇੰਨੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਨਾ ਵਿੱਚ thing is, see, I'm tripping this.